This is episode 2 of starting a delivery company, and today we deliver a bunch of construction equipment to a local farm that is doing a big expansion on its farm, and they need our help to deliver them some equipment. And this is one of the heaviest loads I've ever had to deliver personally, and I'm excited to get into it. All right, and welcome back to episode 2 of starting a transport shipping company. So today is going to be one of our biggest shipments we've done yet, and that's going to be transporting construction equipment. There is a farm that is doing a bunch of new work. They asked us to help them move some equipment, and we said, of course, we would love to do that. So I have to come in here, talk to the boss real quick. Sup, boss? Hey, good to see you. You have all my paperwork ready to do? Yes, I do. Perfect. Well, thank you. Is that the only thing we're going to be moving? You got like 2 pieces of equipment to be moving there. And then another one of our drivers is going to be bringing a dump load of dirt and a trailer to bring in there. And you guys will be bringing that back and forth, doing a bunch of runs like that, getting rid of dirt and stuff like that. So that's what you guys are going to be doing today. Sounds good, boss. Well, thank you. I'll try and get that done as quickly as possible. Perfect. Thank you. All right. From the boss, we actually have to really hurry up and get this going. This must be one of the trucks that is going to be going to this farm. It's actually a really up-and-coming farm, and they needed some help, and we've said, of course, we'd love to help you, especially since we're starting this business. The yard is actually pretty empty today. This right here is my normal truck, as you guys would have saw in the last episode, which would have been the first episode of starting a shipping company. This is my truck right here. This is my girl. She just got a fresh wash and wax, so she is sparkling today. And normally we would take this, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to drive this truck today because it's not rated for the capacity that we're going to be doing, and it doesn't have all the logos or the wide load or anything like that, so I can't take this. So we're going to actually be taking a truck that sits over here. And no, it's not this old rickety old thing. For some reason, one of the guys here loves this thing. This is what he drives every day. He loves it. I mean, I guess I get it. It's short, so it's like easier to turn. So he usually drives that going into like nice tight corners like in the city. He usually takes that thing. But no, this right here is the rig that we're going to be taking today with the wide load, the flags, the lights and everything. And then this is the really cool trailer that we're going to use. We literally bought this and have not touched it. Pretty good. But it's fully decked out with the oversized load sticker and everything. So we're going to be taking this trailer today, which I actually don't even know how to unhook this because you actually load from the front. So we're actually going to have to figure that out. Never drove it, never used it. So we're going to have to make sure we do our circle check, make sure this thing is looking good. I mean, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I mean, hey, it looks pretty good to me. All the tires and tread look good. They're a little bit dry rotted because it just sits here, but it looks good. This is going to be the truck, which is all decked out with the flags and everything. So we're going to check the lights real quick. Let's check these lights. Okay. Everything's looking good. Lights work. Let's hook this trailer up. Now this thing is fully tinted out and everything, and this is actually one of the trucks that got fully customized into the business colors, which eventually all these trucks and trailers will be fully paint matched to the business. This is just, since it's only, they're still fairly new, we can't fully color match, decked out everything just quite yet. But if you guys continue to like this series and to fund this series, I'll be able to continue to grow the fleet, customize the trailers, and get this business running to be $1 million business. Hopefully one day, that's the goal. We'll see if we can do that, but let me just check, make sure everything's running. Yep, trailer lights are working now. All good back here. Oh, for a second I thought one of our lights were out, but nope, we're good. Everything's looking good. So we're gonna be heading to, let's go pick up the equipment, which I don't know what exactly equipment we're going to be picking up. I never really asked the boss that, but this trailer is an absolute unit. And before we go, I'm actually going to ask who is going to be helping us and what time they're going to be showing up. Like, do we need to wait for them, or are we just going to meet them there? Let's go ask the front desk here. Hey, I was just wondering who's gonna be helping me later. I think Rick's gonna be helping you later. He said he's probably gonna meet you there. He's probably gonna do a couple runs back and forth, dropping dirt off, picking dirt up, stuff like that, so you can kind of just do your thing. They do need your load before his, so if you can try and get there urgently, that'd be helpful. All right, sounds good. All right, so Rick will be helping us out. Rick is always a good time. He is a hoot of a person. So let's go there and pick up of our equipment. Luckily, the equipment isn't too far away. It's just literally right down the road here. The big equipment shop, which is super nice that it's pretty convenient on where to pick them up. All right, we might have cut that corner a tad too sharp, but like I said, hey, I'm new here. I don't know how to drive, so let's go pick up this equipment. We actually are running low on fuel, but it does look like there is a transport gas station pretty close where we're going to be dropping this stuff off. So I'll get gas there because this gas station right here is definitely not the one I like to go to. It's not made for transport, so they don't like us to use it. It does suck because that is the closest gas station to the shop. It's just they don't like it when we use it. But let's pull up here. I don't see any equipment. Maybe it's inside there. Let's go inside and ask them to see if we're in the right place. This is where they say it should be. So let's go ask the front desk. Let them know we're here. Hey, how you doing? Oh, pretty good. I'm here to pick up some construction equipment. Yes, there should be inside. I'll have one of the boys open up the door for you and you'll be able to get loaded up. Perfect. Thank you. All right, well, they're saying it's in one of the... Oh, I can literally already see these things. They're absolutely huge. They just said knock and one of the boys will open up the garage door. Oh, here they go. Oh my goodness. This thing is an absolute beast. He literally has it running. And this thing is literally just smoking up a storm. I guess this is going to be the first one we're taking. I guess we're starting with the big one. And then I guess we're going to be taking this thing as well. We got a nice grader. Big girl. I guess we're going to start with this. I've never actually drove one. And the guy actually had to run inside because there's something going on in there. I guess there's a big mistake or something. So he had to run inside. So he left your boy with the keys. I mean, hey, we gotta learn how to drive it anyway. So we might as well just do it right now. So this will be the first one that we're loading up, and then we'll come back for the grader after. I'm kind of excited to drive this thing. I don't even know where we should hop in. Probably just climb up this ladder here. There we go. Since she's already running, I didn't have to figure that out, but man, this thing is like a spaceship in here. I don't even know how people would drive this thing. This thing was sick though, so big. Now for yeah, that did not turn how I wanted it to. This thing definitely doesn't have the best turning radius. I like to try and lift this blade up so it doesn't drag on the ground, especially when we're trying to load it on the trailer. I'm not sure if we should back it up or drive it on. We'll have to see. Also, we got to figure out how to unload this trailer real quick. So let's try and unhook this, I guess. Back it up a little bit. Thank goodness nobody's here. This place is absolutely dead. Normally this place is like packed, but today nobody's here. Oh, okay. So let's climb under here. Get this thing unhooked. There we go. Yeah, this little head here stays attached. And then, like I said, we'll be able to drive the heavy equipment right on. No. What was I even thinking? I almost said we could probably get both on there, but no. Yeah, you can't. You can't get both on there. So let's hop back in the unit here. And should we back it in or drive it on? I feel like that blade might rub. I feel like we just got to back it on. But, I mean, once we get it on, it would definitely be way easier to even get it off. So let's just revert. All right, yeah, guys, I got to get used to this turning radius. Line this bad boy up. I can't see nothing. All right, I think we're in line. I'm just going to get out real quick. Yeah. We can probably go over just a tad. All right. Climb back up this. All right, well, she is officially loaded. We got her all strapped down, and that was definitely the smarter approach, which is driving it on, because we didn't scrape that blade, which, speaking of the blade, I definitely should put it down. That's perfect. Now let's get this transport back loaded up. We're on a time crunch. It kind of looks like the sun is going down as well, which is not good for anybody. We gotta try and make it there before the sun sets. So let's load this thing up. Oh, she's all back together. Now we probably got about like a 35-minute drive. Now this is probably the heaviest thing I've ever drove. But it was just under needing a spotter. So if you weigh a certain amount, which I think it's like I forget the actual amount that you have to have before you have to have a spotter. We do need to have the oversized load because she does stick out, as you guys can see. This blade sticks past the trailer and past the truck. So that would not be good going down the road. Car doesn't see that and gets smoked by blades. We are like only 30 minutes in, and this drive is actually taking us way longer than we were supposed to. No, it's not. I actually typed in the wrong address. Where we are going to be going is a lot further than I thought. It's actually 4 hours away instead of whatever I told you guys before. And of course, had to start raining. Couldn't just give us a nice sunny day. No. But luckily, we did find the gas station that we're going to be able to get fuel at. So we're going to pull in here. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat and some fuel. And hope that this rain settles down just a little bit, mainly because where we're going to be going is going to be super muddy if it doesn't stop raining, especially once we get the dirt delivered. You don't want it to be raining when you're delivering dirt. You just don't. It's not good. It makes it heavy, muddy, and a complete mess. I just also need to check to make sure everything is good. But we gotta let this rain hopefully settle down. Or maybe, you know what? I hope it's just not raining where we're going to be going. So let's grab a quick drink. And do they have any food that I like? Oh, they do have a new energy drink, though. I haven't tried that one. You know what? I might actually try this one. It's brand new. I haven't tried it yet. So we're going to try this bad boy out. And, dude, they have, like, no food here. These people need to, like, restock. Nobody even running the counter here? Hello? Nobody there? Nope. That's the bathroom. Oops. Oh, there they are. Hey, how you doing? Pretty good yourself? Just the one energy drink, please. Well, sorry, 2 energy drinks, please. All right. Well, thank you. You have a great day. All right. So we're gonna try this new energy drink. I haven't tried this one yet. I don't know if it's good. It might suck. That's why I had to buy one of the other one, and I forgot to pay for the fuel. Well, I'm going to run back in there real quick and pay for the fuel. All right, well, I paid for the fuel. Thank goodness I remembered that. Normally, it's because I prepay at the pump, but this time I didn't. So let's continue on the road. And luckily, this is made for transport, so it's so much easier to get out. I thought about maybe taking a little rest here and waiting for the rain to die down, because it does say that it actually might settle down here soon. But I also want to get there at a decent time, so we're going to continue on the road and just kind of hope that the rain settles down by the time we get there. Or like I said, maybe it's not raining where we're going. All right, well, I actually have to back up because I might have missed a turn. This road's a little side road. Didn't expect that this is going to be the road that I needed to turn down, but of course it is. So we had to just back down the highway. I wasn't going to waste any more time. So we're going to be continuing down this dirt road. Hopefully that we don't get stuck or anything, because we're actually in the middle of nowhere. No idea where we are. Never been down this road. I didn't even think it was a road. I thought it was just like a little side road that like leads to a farm or something. But nope, it's a road that we apparently need to take. So we're going to cross this bridge. Continue on down this road here for a little bit longer. All right, well, this might have turned into a little bit of a recovery. Might have went down the wrong road. I thought maybe I could turn around, but I think I forgot just how much it was raining. So yeah, we got the truck stuck. So luckily one of the guys in the yard was pretty close. Yeah, it was raining a little bit too hard. Nobody told me that they didn't update the map. So the maps took me into the complete wrong direction. But hey, at least the sun's coming out now. So we actually might have got our truck a little bit stuck. But luckily, Boys was pretty close by. And he said he would come and try and rescue us here. So we're going to try and get this truck towed out. It's looking like we might be able to get it. Oh my goodness, we're sliding. I'm going to try and pull him. Nope. I don't know if we can. Just too mucky. We're losing traction ourselves. Maybe if we floor it a little bit. No, we'll try and readjust. At least it got sunny out now. But at least, note to self, don't trust the maps when it hasn't been updated. So we're definitely going to have to do that once we get back to the office. We're going to move our truck just a little bit more. Man, we're not even towing him and we're getting stuck. He should totally have not went down this road. No matter what his GPS said, he should have known This is not the road to get down. And then to try and turn around here in the muck, man, come on. The only problem is we don't have another truck, so we might not be able to. Wait, I don't want to have to call in an actual tow company. Oh my goodness, do you guys see that? I swear this truck was sliding down the hill. No, this is not gonna work. It's bad when your tow truck is being towed by the thing that's stuck.
A few moments later.
That took a lot longer than I expected, but we're back on track. We got out of a little predicament that we got in, realized don't trust maps in a truck that has been driven in a long time because it was not updated. Took me down a dirt road, never been down it before. I should have just trusted my gut and not went down it, but I did. But we've finally made it to the farm. I'm pretty sure that this is it. Yep. All right, well, we're rolling up and it does look like it's packed here. A couple of our other guys are here, like you see in that blue truck. But yeah, this is the guy's farm. He wanted some help with some equipment. I don't know where he really wants it. The sun is going down as well, unfortunately. So we kind of try and get this unloaded fairly quickly because we still do have one more piece of equipment to get dropped off here. So I guess we're just going to drop it off here for him. I think he's probably going to be using it down here. Hey, a question for you. Where would you like this dropped off? Just right here? Yeah, that works for me, man. All right, perfect. So let's get this thing detached real quick. Get this thing unloaded. Really driving off the side of the road really just threw a damper in the schedule here. Unloaded real quick so they can use it. They're a little upset on the timing. And we did say we're very sorry. We did get stuck. But luckily the rain did stop. All right, there you go. I'll be back. All right, well, we'll be back with your second equipment here soon. Just give me a couple minutes. All right, well, we're all loaded back up. Let's go get, oh my goodness, that guy is speeding down that road. Oh, he clearly missed his turn. We'll let him in there. Clearly that's where he's going. That could have ended very bad. We kind of went in the ditch a little bit, but we made it out. So let's head back and get the second piece of equipment. This is probably going to only be a 45-minute drive, which was my originally scheduled time before I used the maps here in the truck, and then that told me the complete opposite. And oh my goodness, that sun is blinding. Is backing into the shop here. I almost cut right in front of him. I didn't know he was doing that. Oh, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? You're almost hitting the trailers on display, buddy. Dude, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. We can at least get it loaded up tonight, and then if we need to, we can head out there tomorrow. All right, now we're gonna load up this. Now they did say that they're not really in a hurry. We kind of were running a little bit late on the other one, so they said we don't really need to deliver this today, but we at least want to get it loaded up on the trailer so we can be ready for tomorrow. Dark, they're definitely calling it a night there anyway, so they don't really need it. We'll just load this up, park at the shop. Just a little bit different. We did like a crisscross pattern at the front here because there's not really a good spot to strap it down in the front, and then just obviously the same in the rear for what you do for anything strapping down. The front was definitely the problem. That's definitely a good thing we drove it in, well, I guess backed it on, but a little bit change of plans. I'm actually going to park the truck at my house for the night, and we'll just continue on tomorrow when it's a little bit brighter out. So we're gonna call it a night. I am pooped. That was a long day. I really wish we didn't get stuck and we would have got this all delivered, but I guess. All right, well, it's an early morning the next day and we have to get this thing delivered because they did give me a call and they said they actually need it. So luckily I parked outside the house. I don't have to go to the office. I can just head right to the destination, and I know where it is now, so I don't have to worry about getting lost. All right, we're gonna try and make this as wide as we can. That was terrible. That was probably the worst thing I ever could have done. All right, there we go. Now I learned how to drive again. But we're literally, I think we're just pulling up here. I think it is right up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, here we go. Here's the farm. We're gonna roll up, get this thing unloaded. There we go. We still can see the other one. We're actually here way earlier than anybody else. They haven't even started yet. I wanted to get this thing delivered at a really good, decent time to kind of apologize for being late the first one. Like I said, they were okay with it because they're nice people, but it is out of our control. But we're here. We're gonna get this thing unloaded and park it with the other one. I don't know what they're really gonna be doing with this. I guess they might be building a new barn or something, is what I was told. That they're gonna build another one of those sheds over here. So they said just park them over here and then they can use them. So here we go. We officially got them both dropped off. I'm gonna just go knock on the door and see if anybody's here, and so I can let them know. Okay, well, no answer. They must not be here yet. So we're just gonna leave them here. We did drop them off, which was all we really needed to do. The keys are obviously in them. All right, well, that was a successful drop off. We're gonna head back to the yard, tell the boss what an event that was, and we're gonna call that a day. Well, I guess you could say day and a half, but I'm gonna just call it a day. And then we're gonna head back. Oh, looks like they might just be rolling up now. That's him. Just gonna stop here and ask him, hey, you heading to the farm? Yes, sir, I am. Yeah, I just got them all dropped off there, so nobody was home, so I wasn't able to tell anybody, but they're there. Rob, no worries, man. Perfect. I'm gonna pull right in right now and I'll take care of them. Perfect. Thank you. All right, well, we made it back to the yard. Very nice. Oh, sorry. Just gonna pull in real quick. It is always good to see when the yard is empty. All of the trucks are gone, except for I'm a little upset for one reason only. You guys see something missing? Yes, somebody's driving my truck right now. My personal truck. Somebody's driving it. No, I'm just kidding. I'd let my buddy drive it. His truck broke down and it's in the shop, and he asked if he could borrow mine, and it's the least I could do since he was the one that did come save us. So I let him drive my truck. He's gonna definitely fall in love with that thing. It probably drives better than every single truck here combined. So let's get this trailer unloaded, and then it's officially not my problem. I don't ever want to drive this truck again because until they upgrade the maps to actually say the right map. So let's park this thing back here so I don't ever have to see it again. Hopefully it gets buried in, and I'll never have to deal with it again. But that is it for this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let's just say everything that could go wrong did go wrong. But this is episode 2 of starting a shipping company. I'm excited to see what this series continues. Let me know what you guys think and what I should do next in this series. And thank you guys for the support. I actually really do enjoy this series. And I'll see you guys in the next video.